Well, this morning here on Daytime, we are continuing to get to know our WJHL News team, and we are excited to be sitting down with Storm Team 11 meteorologist Jeremy Eisensoft. It is great to have you on Daytime.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, Amy.
Of course, we get to see you every day as you're talking about the forecast and what we can expect, and you've been at News Channel 11 for several years.
It's been a minute, right?
Yes.
You know, it's I always think about how long I've been here, and I think about my youngest. She was 2 months old when I moved here.
2 months old.
She's now in 8th grade.
And you've got 3 children.
I've got 3 kids.
And one, let's talk about ages.
Okay. Well, my oldest is 20 years old, and she is now going into her 3rd year at ETSU.
Wow.
Makes me feel pretty old. I've got a son. He's in 10th grade at Science Hill.
Okay.
And then my youngest is 8th grade in Indian Trail.
And you and I worked together, of course, doing early mornings way back when.
Which you loved. You loved the early mornings, didn't you?
That 2:15 wake-up call, Jeremy, it just, you know, it never really gets normal. But you have been doing it for so long, and I feel like you have made it kind of part of your life, your routine.
Yeah, I'm the first one to go to bed now. I've got a house full of teenagers,
Yeah.
Amy. So I get to go to bed before they do.
And that's got to be hard.
It is, but it's also, I'm glad I can be part of their life, you know, when they're off from school. Mm-hmm. It's this schedule, you know, you always are trying to fight for sleep.
Yes.
But I really appreciate the time that I have at home with the kids.
Well, one of the big things that I got to work with you on the desk for several years. We did have a lot of fun.
We did.
Remember when you came out on Halloween?
Oh my goodness!
You
Star
scared me
Wars.
half to death.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Those were good times.
It was. It was great having you part of the morning show. You should always come back. You know, we can share roles occasionally, right?
Yes. And it is fun.
Yeah.
But one of the things you really taught me was about being intentional with your time. You really realize how important those moments are, those weekends, those afternoons, those evenings, when you can be intentional with the people that you love.
Well, Amy, I grew up with a single mom, and I grew up and oftentimes without any parents around. So I think from that perspective, I really made and realized that intentional time with my kids is really, really important. So, you know, I'm not there all the time. I'm not always the best dad, but I try to be present in their activities.
And you're busy. You're a big outdoors guy. You love to bike.
Yeah, I coach for a local high school team, and it's called NICA. Mm-hmm. That includes middle school and high school mountain bikers, and so that's fun. We meet at Wing Deer Park a couple times a week. So that's fun, but yeah, I try to stay involved with their lives, and you know, as they grow older, it's almost more of a challenge to stay involved with their life.
Yeah, they grow quickly, don't they?
They do, too fast.
I can remember seeing, like, on a snow day, which is your busy day.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes the kids would be here, or one or two.
That's right. It's like bring to work your kids' day. But yeah, I mean, we've both been in that situation many times.
Yes. Sometimes you just have to, right?
That's right.
But let's talk weather. What is it about? I mean, is that something, I know you've been doing it a long time. You've obviously seen a lot of changes in the weather world. Is that something that has always been part of you? Have you always known that this is what you wanted to do? You
know, it's funny you asked that, because as a child, I grew up watching the Weather Channel back in the 80s. Wow. Like the old format. But you know, it's always fascinated me. You know, you walk outside and just the clouds and how, you know, the weather changes. It's always been really fascinating. And so for me, as I get older and older, it's more about the communication of the impact, I think, is what motivates me the most. You know, it's just beyond the meteorology of it all. It's how does it impact people, and it's communicating the messages to me is important.
And of course, your role has changed. We all know how important digital has become. And I feel like in the weather department especially, that sense of urgency, when you need to reach those viewers, you now have so many different ways to do that, that it's not like in the olden days where it was like, I mean, we can do a little crawl, but we don't have a newscast for 6 hours.
Well, and you know, and I think that's the challenge, the communication, because we have to constantly communicate that message across, you know, digital, and we're still, of course, doing broadcasting. But it is, you know, you've got the social media, you've got everyone has a weather app, and I think that with everybody having a weather app, everybody has a source of weather information, but they don't always have a context of how the weather's going to impact them, in every situation. So I think that's where we come in hand with the technology, is we provide context, we provide more than just an icon on your phone, right? I mean, we're hopefully providing more information. So that's kind of the goal, is that that when people are watching, whether it's on social media or on television, that they're getting the information that they need.
And they can get that from you very early in the morning. You got your own show.
4:30, digital show. It is funny. It's, since I've been here for 13 years, things have so changed, and they're going to continue to change. And, people's habits change, right? And so we want to be there for where people are. So people don't necessarily, turn the television on every morning like they used to. We appreciate when they do, but that's why we're covering all these different platforms.
Still love it?
I do. There's some days where, especially on Mondays, they're still tough coming off the weekends. But
you wish you could have just 2 more hours in the day just
Yes.
for a little resting.
We took a poll this morning, Kelly, and the question was, how many hours of sleep do people get?
Not enough.
The most popular was 5 to 6. If I get 5, I'm pretty lucky.
Oh, Jeremy.
So,
Yeah.
but
Well, they'll be-
life is full, and there's plenty of time to sleep later.
There you go. We'll just go with that, right? And in the meantime, you have several different opportunities for folks to follow you.
That's right. Of course, Facebook page. I'm on X. If you're the WGHL Plus app.
Yes, wonderful.
Doing that at 4:30 as well. So yeah, a lot of places to go.
And Johnson City has become your home now. You're
absolutely.
kind of one of all of us who
Absolutely.
weren't originally from this area, but I
Yeah.
feel like we've been here a long
I
time.
mean, a transplant, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my kids don't know any other place.
Right.
So this is home for them. It's home for me, too.
Home for all of you.
Yeah.
The Eisensoft family. Well, thanks for taking some time with
Sure.
us today. We're going to give everybody some information. Don't forget, very social. You can follow Jeremy on all his social media platforms and check out his digital show, of course, 4:30 a.m., but streaming anytime. So you can download that on our WJHL Plus app. All right, welcome back. Once again, we're live in Hampton at Appalachia Coffee Cupboard, and I'm so excited now to be taking you outside on the back patio. They have a front porch, they have a back area where you can enjoy your fresh cup of coffee, your pastry, your sandwich, or your pizza. And we have Eric and Tirsa here with us. And once again, first of all, thank you so much for hosting us today
Thanks for coming out to see us.
and sharing your special place. And you were telling me a little bit about your story and opening this and really finding your spot. You said, Eric, it's like home here.
Very much so. Immediately. Yeah.
You just knew that this was the area that you wanted to set up shop.
Yes, 100%. It just it wasn't expected either. We were traveling and wanted to be back in the Appalachians to raise our daughter Ella, and when we came through the Highland Valleys, it's just we knew we were home.
And of course, you both complement each other in what you bring to the restaurant business. Kind of tell me about your different roles.
Tirsa?
So Tirsa's funny because she's like, I do the baking, and he does the talking.
Yes,
Right?
he speaks way better than I do. But baking and coffee are the things I do most here.
And her love for coffee brings out it's that passion that brings out the best cup of coffee for us. She's not willing to compromise on it. We make it's that dedication that brings out just that quality. So
Yeah, you make your own syrups, you make your own recipes, your concoctions, and then look at all of this. When I first arrived this morning, these chocolate covered strawberry muffins.
that's correct.
Oh my goodness, they were just coming out of the oven and they smelled amazing. You've got the blueberry muffin, the blueberry scone, and is this a big chocolate chip
It's a
cookie?
1/4 pound chocolate chip cookie.
A 1/4 pound chocolate chip
If you're gonna
cookie.
have a cookie, you should just get one as big as you can make it. You know?
Gotta get a big cookie.
Yeah.
And then Friday night we were talking is pizza night, and that's really why we wanted to bring you out here on the back patio, because you do these amazing pizzas. We made it earlier in the show, and Eric has got it all baked off. Tell me about this.
So here you have it. There's your cheese pizza. This is where you want to start. This is where the magic happens, in that crispness of the crust and that nice blend. We cook these at 850 degrees, and you get that nice molten lava cheese on there. I've never actually tasted one because I'm too impatient to wait for it to cool down.
And show me the bottom of the crust. You were showing it to us earlier.
You see, this is what
It's
you want.
just-
You want for those crisp crusts, you want something that's going to stand up on its own there, nice and crispy. That's cooked right on the stone, directly on the stone here, sir.
So Friday nights, this is kind of where we'll find you.
Come on out 4 to 7, and you'll find me back here. Yep.
And tell me about some of the different types of pizzas that you have, because you have some specialty pies.
That's correct. So we can do your traditionals. We've got cheese and pepperoni to make everyone happy. And then in addition to that, if you want to have breakfast for dinner, we have a breakfast for dinner pizza. We're going to crack some eggs right on top of that with bacon, a little creme fraiche. That's a beautiful dish. A little bit of hot sauce sprinkled on top just for good measure. We have our barbecue pulled pork. We do and braise that right here in house. We're going to have a barbecue pulled pork pizza. It's going to be topped with French fried onions. We've got, if you like something a little bit more spicy, come on and get the Haunted House. That's going to be a pepperoni pizza. We take a ghost pepper sauce and drizzle that with a little bit of ranch. Fantastic. You know, and every week we're going to have a different specialty for you. We do jambalaya pizzas. We do, we've done margarita pizzas. If you want something more traditional, we have fun with it. We like to do a brisket pizza. We like to do, we even like things like the Bacon Me Happy pizza, which is going to be a bacon apple butter jam. And we're going to take that with just more bacon, more caramelized onions. And it's just a fantastic and fun time.
Eric, I love how everything's just so casual. You're just throwing it out there, and my brain is trying to keep up with like the flavors that are going together on these different pizzas. You've obviously been doing this a long time.
When we met, I was actually a musician. I was a singer-songwriter, and we met. She was working in Chicago, one of the venues that I played at, and so we've been traveling around the country, and I've had the opportunity to work with some of the just most amazing chefs in the country as we travel and try to keep food on the table. And so we've learned a couple tricks over the last 30 years, and now we get to bring them here to Hampton.
I was going to say, and you're sharing that with the community of Hampton. You said you love that families are on their way, they're going to Roan Mountain, and they stop, you getting to know the community.
We absolutely love being on the way. If you guys are heading through, you're going from Mountain City down to Elizabethton or Johnson City out to the lake, stop by and see us. We've got soft serve ice cream for the kids. You can come and get a sundae. You want to come in and get, we have fruit parfaits, we have green juice smoothies, yeah. So come on out. We're always trying to have a good time, and if you stay tuned, check us out on social media, because we will be introducing a brand new item we're going to be doing on Tuesdays, a fresh baked donut bar, like an old-fashioned sour cream donut bar, old buttermilk donut bar. So
Oh my gosh, that sounds so
they're
good.
coming Tuesdays soon. Just keep. We're just going to get the recipe tweaked a little bit.
All right.
That's going to be coming right out.
And
Yeah,
in the
come see us.
meantime, you can get Tirsa's sourdough bread too.
On Fridays, yep.
Fridays.
Friday nights.
Oh, I'm telling you, it is a special place. Thank you both so much for having us
Thank
out.
you.
Thank you.
Introducing everybody to the Appalachian Coffee Cupboard. We've had a wonderful morning. Don't forget, you can follow them on social media. They're right here in Hampton, right across from the Dollar General. You can't miss them. You can come and check them out and enjoy what they're building.
Coming up on Tuesday, September 1st, Jackson's Prime in Jonesboro will celebrate their first anniversary with a delicious meal to benefit Honor Flight of the Appalachian Highlands. Here to preview this very special evening in Tennessee's oldest town are Sarah Rabb and Troy Bone. Good morning.
Good morning.
To you both. Ladies first, let's talk about this upcoming trip in September with Honor Flight of the Appalachian
Thank you,
Highlands.
Chris. Thank you for having us here
Absolutely,
too.
yes.
We're so excited because this is the 1-year anniversary of when we did this before, and we had such an amazing turnout and
Right.
delicious food. And you know, with Troy being a veteran himself, it has an even more impactful meaning for us. So we're excited to do this again.
And you're excited for this trip coming up in
Yes,
September.
we have an upcoming trip. It's September 18th, 19th, and 20th, and we'll be leaving from Antioch Baptist Church in Johnson City.
All right. And Troy, congratulations. First of all, thank you for the service to our country. We appreciate your service. But let's talk about this. Jackson's Prime celebrating 1 year down there in Tennessee's oldest town.
We're very humbled to have crossed that 1 year mark. That'll be actually this Saturday.
Right.
And then on September 1st,
Right.
we're going to be doing the dinner for Honor Flight again. And when we did this last year, it was such a blessing to us and the community. So I sort of made this promise to do this every year.
I got you.
And so September 1st, we'll do this again to honor Honor Flight.
Let's talk about the dinner itself.
Yeah.
Can you kind of give us a preview of that menu that's happening that night?
I've got to post it online, so you
Right.
get a choice of an appetizer or
Right.
choices for salad, an entree, then you also get a dessert. So it's a 3-course meal. And then, you know, the money's going to Honor Flight. So,
Yeah.
$100 of your donation
Right.
goes to Honor Flight, and hopefully we'll raise $10,000 that evening.
And Sarah, I love how he kind of glazes over that menu. You know it's going to be amazing.
Yes.
You know it is.
Yes, it is.
We've got a filet, there's salmon, there's
Yeah.
a chicken dish, Caesar salad, calamari,
Oh my goodness.
tiramisu, key lime pie, cheesecake. You know, so
Talk about the last year. How's it been doing business there on Main Street right there in Jonesboro?
we love this whole area. The Tri-City region
Right.
has supported my restaurants and embraced us, and we've hopefully embraced the community back. We absolutely love Jonesboro. We love what the city has to offer. We love the quaintness of it. We love the downtown. We love the community,
Right.
and the sense of, just closeness and people supporting each other in this area.
Right.
So we love Jonesboro. We're proud to be there,
Yeah.
and we're humbled to be there as well. So.
Absolutely. And Sarah, not only is the trip in September, you got 2 more coming up
Yes.
in October. A benefit like this goes a long, long way to making
Yes, it
those
does.
trips happening, doesn't it?
The benefits like this and our donations that come in from our wonderful supporters means a lot. And everything that we do and every dollar we raise goes to taking care of our veterans and taking
Right.
care on this trip and giving them the trip of a lifetime with honor, because they deserve that and so much more.
Talk to us about walk us through a trip when you go on a trip, because each one's a little different, but they're all going to Washington D.C.
Yes, usually on Friday we usually the location that we leave from. Whenever they come, they have a short program inside, and then outside we're getting ready, and we form a line for them to walk through that has flags, and just to show amazing support for
Right,
them and our appreciation
exactly.
for their service and sacrifice. And once we get loaded, we have a lot of little secrets we do on the bus. We can't give away everything.
Right.
But we have a lot of little surprises hidden away, and we get to know one another. And we do stop at VMI, and the veterans get to eat with the cadets, and that really is nice to see.
The Corps Cadets up there is pretty impressive.
Yes, it is. And they take a tour of the campus, a short tour of the campus museum. And then Saturday is our full day. And there is times where there can be anywhere from 13 or more hubs there at one time. So it's they call it a Super Saturday.
All right.
And then Sunday we head home. And we have several people that do dinners for us and programs while we're there. And so they're treated like the royalty they are.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by
Thank you
today.
for having
Thank you for
us.
everything you both are doing. We appreciate
It's
it.
our
Let's give
pleasure.
everybody the information. Coming up, Jackson's Prime celebrating their first anniversary and being a benefit for Honor Flight of Appalachian Highlands is coming up Tuesday, September 1st. It's $100 per guest, and I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be worth every penny of it, especially to help those veterans get to Washington, D.C. All right, welcome into the Daytime Kitchen. We got Shauna House here today. We've been talking about things that we used to say and things that we used to do in the kitchen.
That's right.
And I learned a lot from my mom, my grandmothers over the years. And you're making something that a lot of us remember from our school days, from our grade school days.
Right.
And you're making lunch lady peanut butter bars for us
Yes,
today.
and we had those during lunchtime.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Cunningham used to
Oh,
fix
yeah.
them for us all the time at the Rogersville City School.
There were things you look forward to on certain days.
There
and this
was.
is one of them.
This is one of them.
Yeah.
All right, so we start out with 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs.
Oh, can't go wrong there.
Then we're going to add 2 cups of peanut butter,
Oh, goodness.
whatever kind of peanut butter you like. But peanut butter's just good. There may be just a little bit more peanut butter in there than 2
I
cups.
actually had a big old peanut butter sandwich yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mom used to fix us peanut butter and syrup sandwiches.
Yeah, I like peanut butter and honey.
Well, that's good too.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be 2 cups of powdered sugar in here.
This ain't going to be sweet at all.
And then we've got a cup of butter. Lord have mercy.
just a
Use
cup
real
of milk.
butter. Don't use
Please
margarine.
use real butter.
Please, because
Yes.
it will not taste as good. All right, now don't get anything on you, Chris.
I'm going to stand over here because I like this jacket pretty well. But let's talk about why you're stirring that up. What's going on in your world? What's going on over at the DB Culinary Program this year?
Well, over at
You're
the
back to school.
We are back to school, and we are learning how to get our Serve Safe certification. So
Okay.
they all know how to keep everybody safe with their cooking and
Right.
and all that. Then we're learning how to make baked goods, and we're cooking. They're doing their cakes,
All right.
biscuits, scones. Yesterday they made banana cookies.
You know, making good biscuits is a lost art.
It is.
I mean, a lot of
Of
folks.
course, I teach them the old-fashioned
Oh,
way.
good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I love good homemade biscuits. I love these peanut butter bars too.
All
So,
right.
what consistency do you want here? You got just
About what we've got here.
About what you've got there.
About what we've got, and then we're just going to take it and put it into our listen how countrified. Put it into the dish that we've got ready to
Oh
go.
my goodness.
And we're just going to spread this out. Now, the next thing that you're going to do with this is
All right.
just put it in the refrigerator and let it refrigerate for 2 to 4 hours
And
or overnight.
It'll kind of set up a little bit. Yeah.
It'll set up. And I went ahead and did one.
Oh goodness.
So it's all set up and ready to go.
Man, smell that peanut butter.
And that's all you put in it. There's no baking or anything required.
Right.
And then I went and got a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Right.
And we melted that in the microwave
Just got it
on
good,
30-second segments.
All right. And while you're spreading that out over that, tell us what's going on. We talked about DB. Let's talk about Faith Baked Cakes.
Well,
What's
Faith
going
Baked
on?
Cakes is busy. We're doing all kinds of little catering events, office events. We're doing Arme Wellness this Friday. You need to come and see us there. We're doing
Okay.
all kinds of flowers and the same old that we do all the time and have
But you
been
do it-
doing for the last
You do it
17,
extremely
18
well, or
years.
you wouldn't be still doing it.
Well, we try. We do try.
So you get that all spread out on top there.
And then that is it.
Oh my goodness.
That's all there is to it.
And
so-
and you just cut it into squares and serve it.
And I pre-cut it before I actually, let me get this,
Okay.
before I actually put the chocolate on it. Oh my. And there it is.
My sweet tooth.
You don't
just
want to get,
kicked
and
in.
I've just butchered it. Look at that.
It's all right. Trust me, it's all going.
Look at that. I don't
Together
care.
right
You're
there.
going to put that together and you taste of it and it's so good.
I
I
real-
usually let the
I
chocolate
say
set
this
up
all
though.
the time. I really wish I had brought me a big jug of milk in this morning so I could have a big cold glass of milk with one of these. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful.
Now here's a pretty one.
Look at that.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a pretty one.
All right. Well, those are the Lunch Lady peanut butter bars.
It
so
is.
simple. But we're going to come back. She's going to join us again in our 10 o'clock hour. We're going to talk about another sweet treat that's a favorite of a lot of people. It's Faith Baked Cakes, located right there in Church Hill, down on West Main Boulevard. Give her a call right there at that number. Go to faithbakedcakes.com. On August 28th and 29th, the Combat Vets Association will host the 9th annual Call to Arms Dino Drag event at the Holiday Inn in Johnson City. Here to get us ready for this big event for motorcycle enthusiasts all across our region are Scott Mock and Toby Southers. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
All right, I mentioned the two words there, Dino Drag. What exactly is a Dino Drag?
It's a trailer, and you pull your motorcycle in. They've got two dynos set up side by side. They lock you in. You've got a Christmas tree just like on a drag strip,
race, yes.
and you drag race without ever physically moving your motorcycle.
So you're getting that thrill of the jump,
Yes.
you know, blasting off there with that green light,
Yep.
but you're not moving anywhere.
No, there's that way. There's there's no danger of anybody getting hurt.
Right.
Going down. We didn't want that responsibility, and we found these people, and they've done us a good deal on coming in and helping us out. So we're hoping it's a big event.
All right. And tell us more about the Combat Veterans Association.
I'll let you handle that one, Toby.
We are a nonprofit. We are worldwide.
Yes.
We're blessed to have East Tennessee region. We're east. We pick up everything east of Moorestown
Okay.
to Virginia and North Carolina state line. So it's a big area of responsibility.
All right. And y'all done this for 9 years. Or this is your 9th event. Let's put
This is our 9th event. This is our 12th year. We just
wow.
celebrated our 12th anniversary of getting our chapter.
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic.
Yeah.
Talk to us about why this is going to be beyond the Dino Drags. There's going to be other things going on as well. Tell us about that.
we've got vendors coming in. It's not just the motorcycle community. There's going to be vendors. We've got a 3D printer, Leatherworks, knife vendors, all kinds of food trucks going to be there. Family event.
Oh yeah.
We're bikers, but we're not a club. We're an organization, and we welcome everybody. The public's invited to attend. We'd love to have more people out. Young kids are welcome. We're all grandparents or want to be grandparents, and we all love kids. So, and that's a big part of it for us is trying to help the veterans in the community and their families.
Right. And Toby, beyond the Dino Drags, you want folks that if they got a really nice bike and they want to show it off, this is a great opportunity.
That's the time to bring it out. We're
Bring
going
it
to see.
out.
We're going to see the fastest, and we're going to see the prettiest, and hopefully some sound people's going to show up, and people can show off their stereos on their bikes.
Oh, okay. So not only good looking, but sound good.
There
as
you
well.
go. I hope so. And I would like to say thank you to Holiday Inn Express here in Johnson City. They've been more than cordial. Rolled a red flag out for us. And good to go.
What kind of feedback have you had from these other 9 events that you've had? Or other 8?
It depends on the weather.
Yeah.
If we have good weather, we usually have a good turnout.
Right.
This past June, our auxiliary, which is for us, our group, it's all of our wives. Some group, it's actually men included because it's the veteran spouse. We actually had our record fundraiser for them, and all of their money goes to the scholarship fund,
Right.
which one of the ladies in our area won one of the scholarships last year.
So you're helping out with scholarship funds. You get to
Yes.
come out, bring your bike, put it on the dyno, check it
Yes.
out. Check it out if it's a beautiful, well put together bike. So there's going to be lots of food, lots of
Yep.
good times.
Yes.
Yep. And all of our money that we raise here stays local. It helps veterans and their families.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate your service too.
Thank you so
thank
much
you
for
very
having
much.
So
us.
much. Folks, let's give you the information. The 9th annual Call to Arms. We've got a QR code right there. So if you got your smartphone out, you can scan that. August the 28th, 29th, right here at the Holiday Inn in Johnson City on Springbrook Drive. It is going to be a great day and great event. And we got some more information. If you want more information on the combat vets, we got that information for you right there as well. And Shauna's over in the Daytime Kitchen.